Hey, what's up everybody? It's a nice day out here today. Nice cool breeze blowing and the sun is tucked safely behind a bunch of clouds. So it's a good day to come outside and make a video. Share with y'all a couple of knives I picked up. This one I actually picked up in a trade from a fellow YouTuber. And it is a knife that is made by another fellow YouTuber. His channel is Doberman Knives. Makes a lot of custom fixed blades and some custom slingshots, and sometimes the knife and the slingshot is a matching pair. He does some really good work, and I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description because it's definitely worth checking out. And this one came with a Kydex sheath, and I was thinking about having a leather sheath made for this knife, but that's going to be, you know, about 65-80 bucks, somewhere in there. But I think I'm going to try a tech lock first and see if I can't wear this knife on my belt sideways, and if that works, then I would just probably go with the tech lock instead of that expense on a sheath. But this knife is again by Doberman Knives, and this is his bushcraft knife. And the reason I did the trade for it, one, it's a good size for an EDC, and it's kind of got a simple yet kind of a custom feel to it. I mean, you can tell in the scales and everything. But this, if you can see there, has a number 1 right beside the hole there. This is his number 1 prototype of the bushcraft. So I figured it'd be good to have in the collection. Also, the guy who put this knife together, he made a matching lanyard, and it has the same colors as the micarta scales here, kind of a woodlands camo configuration, greens and browns and whatnot. Feels real good in the hand, and I gotta say I'm happy with it. I mean, I think it's gonna be a real good EDC blade for me. I very rarely ever carry a fixed blade on me, but this one I think it's going to be a good user. It's sharp enough right now to do whatever you need it to do, but I think I'll put it on the sharp maker and make it shaving sharp. Also, we've got some file work done up here, hand filed, pretty cool. Show you the micarta handles there. Now the steel is 01 steel, which from what I read up, and if I understand correct, is it's a tool steel. It's a good quality steel. It'll hold an edge real well, but it also sharpens real well, so it's not going to be a super hard knife to sharpen. It should be pretty easy. And I'll probably let y'all know later, you know, after I get a tech lock and after I carry it around a little bit, how it does. But right now I'm real happy with it. And normally I'm not into lanyards on my knives, but I like the configuration. I like the pairing here, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave the lanyard on there. I brought out my Snody Boss to kind of give y'all a comparison in size. The bushcraft is probably about 1 inch to 1 1.25 inches longer than the Boss, but if you go cutting edge to cutting edge, they're virtually the same. It's got more substantial of a handle, really. And it would be if I went with a leather sheath, it would be the same type as the Mike Snody leather Boss sheath here. So again, I'll let y'all know what happens. So that's one of the knives I picked up, and the other one is actually in my pocket at the moment because I can't stop carrying it. Bam! This is the Spyderco Manix 2. This is the carbon fiber S90V steel sprint run, and it is just oh so sweet. I love this knife. The lock is still pretty tight, but the opening of it, damn, it could not be smoother. It is just awesome. It's got a centered blade on it. Trust me, it's centered. The carbon fiber is a peel ply carbon fiber, which is like their G10. I mean, it's like the G10 on a paramilitary. And I think this may be my first Spyderco ever with carbon fiber on it. Now, this particular Mannix in this configuration, S90V carbon fiber, Spyderco made 400 of them. Only 400. That I was real damn lucky to get my hands on this knife, and I paid for it too. But you know, if it's something you want, get it, because you may play hell getting it later. What a grail knife of mine that's been a grail for a while would have to be a paramilitary 2 in this configuration, the carbon fiber S90V steel. But I got my, you know, original paramilitary here, and the Mannix is actually a little bit bigger than the paramilitary. You got a little bit bigger blade, and the handles are virtually the same, but you got a little bit more cutting length in the Mannix. So I'm real proud to have this. I'm real excited with it. This is my third Mannix I've ever owned. The first one was a combo edge, which I sold in my knife sale video, and that would have been a real good EDC for me, but yeah, I just didn't care for the combo edge. It just wasn't my thing. And the other one was the Moonglow EDC Forums Mannix 2, and that one, because of how fragile the Moonglow scales are, I was always too afraid to carry it. It was really a safe queen, just a knife that I really enjoyed owning. Hated to sell it, but now that I have this one in hand, I think I can get over it. Awesome knife. I mean, so many of y'all have experience with the Mannix 2s, and you know this is no different. The only thing different is the handle scale material and the blade steel. So I mean, y'all know what a Mannix is. Y'all know how great a knife the Mannix is. So that's the 2 new knives that I picked up. I'm actually expecting 2 more knives. One could be coming in a couple of weeks, hopefully. They said that they were taking orders. They were making a 20 run this go around, and that they were expecting to be done in 3 to 4 weeks. So I got in on that. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to see the video, because it is such a beautiful knife. Can't wait for it to get here. But hopefully in about 2 more weeks or so it'll be here. But I will tell you this, I am on the waiting list for a Hoback A15 knife. Really looking forward to that one as well. But the waiting list, last time I talked to, it's Jake Hoback, I think, correct? So last time I talked to him through email, he said his waiting list was about a year out, maybe a little less. So it's going to be a while for that one, but hopefully I'll get it before year's end, so that by the end of the year, when I'm doing a knife sale, or not a knife sale, a knife collection update, that will be able to be part of it. But I think that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you all the 2 new additions. Hadn't bought any knives yet this year, so these are the first 2, and I think I did damn good with them. And the next 2, especially the next one that comes in, man, it's going to be nice, trust me. So that's it, y'all. Take her easy, and I'm out of here. Peace.